Take Jimmy.
I'm the worst.
Hey, remember we mentioned the female anchors? I got it. It's really quick. This is how they handled the Mel Gibson. As you saw, we handled it with a lot of laughs here on the Opie and Anthony show. They handled it very differently on the news.
We were predictably glib.
Well, how about this one? Mel Gibson is saying more, and it appears that his mouth is going to be his most lethal weapon here.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Lethal weapon.
You didn't.
Oh, you cunt.
Mel should start yelling at her. Yeah. Blow me!
More, and it appears that his mouth is going to be his most lethal weapon here. It's painful. Radar Online released some new tapes in which he appears to make threats against the mother of his 8-month-old daughter and admit to having abused her. Well, it's pretty serious stuff, but these tapes could land the actor behind bars, and Craig has the shocking audio.
Shocking. Yes, very shocking.
How is that really news, though? Like, how is that news?
How is it news?
It's a guy who pretends to be other people yelled at a Russian.
Yeah.
Who gives a
in
fuck?
In a private conversation.
Who gives a fuck? Really?
Pretty much everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
No,
everyone wants to hear it.
It's
on every TV this morning.
We do, but what I'm saying is the dishonesty with which the news gives it to you, admit what it is. Make fun of it, but don't, again, well, it's pretty serious. Don't tell me how to feel, you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
You're playing it to get rated. Don't act like all of a sudden it's a serious story.
Right.
Don't try to fucking dress up
I see what you're saying.
pig you're sending me.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're doing it for their own benefit, which
Sure
is
they are.
to get you to watch a little longer.
If they heard us making fun of it, they would say, that's very tasteless. But we are using it for the same self-serving entertainment value that they are. They're just spinning it differently.
And they don't
it's not news.
And they don't even really discuss it, saying this was a private conversation. A lot of people have these type of conversations, and boy, they wouldn't want that conversation out there like this one's out there. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You go back to the Alec Baldwin thing, another private conversation.
I made an ass!
That we weren't supposed to hear.
I would respect these people so much more if they played this audio and one of the anchors said, you know, I was in a relationship with a guy like this. And I know we don't want them to editorialize, and that's not their jobs. But unless they're presenting the news completely unbiased, then it is their jobs. You understand what I mean? It's like they're editorializing subtly.
Right.
Anyway, so if you're going to editorialize, at least expose yourself. Unless you're simply reading the news. Audio of Mel Gibson that was taped from a private conversation has been released, and here it is.
Right.
That's completely flat. That's the news.
That would be the Walter Cronkite approach.
Right. But if you're not doing that, if you're subtly putting your spin on it, well, then to me, you're personalizing it. You're allowing your opinion to bleed through. Don't do it under the guise of impartial journalism. Expose yourself.
Holy shit, who's that, Danny?
It's me.
Oh, sorry, Jimmy, but Sophia
Vergara?
Holy shit. Go to
Giant tits.
Go to our boys at wwtdd.com for a bikini picture of Sophia Vergara.
How old is she with her giant tits?
Oh, my God. Look at those.
They're just too big.
Oh, she's on Modern Family, I guess. I haven't watched that show yet.
I haven't watched Modern Family either.
Oh, yeah. But they are quite large. Yes.
Took us right out of the game.
Titties just completely shut down the show.
Yeah, good point. Good point, though, Jimmy. Here's the second part with the female anchors bantering.
Okay, that is painful.
Yeah, this is after they heard the tape,
That
Jimmy.
is painful.
That is painful.
So,
yeah.
I wonder if she says that every time a cop is shot.
No.
Or every time a fucking rape is committed. They safely editorialize, which makes me sick. That is painful. Okay, well then how about this shut the fuck up and blow me line? That is funny.
How great would it have been if they came back after the tape played and said, that was hysterical. You know? There were some laughs in there. I'm sorry, people.
There's nothing but laughs in there.
Okay, that is painful to listen to. And the sad thing, I mean, you know, it's one thing to have this happen between he and another person, but there are a lot of children involved here, his own children from his wife, his ex-wife, and of course they have an 8-month-old daughter. Well, that was Anne Craig reporting Insane, and now these tapes were initially handed over to a judge in the couple's custody and settlement battle. Yeah, and there's already some fallout as a result of this. His talent agency, William Morris Endeavor, says that they will no longer represent Mel Gibson. This isn't the first time that his words have tarnished his image. Back in 2006, he insulted Jews, and now add blacks and women to the list.
By the way, I imagine they're dealing with the Black Panther Party with the same harshness.
Fervor.
Yes, like
Use the word fervor.
I imagine when they're saying the voter intimidation video, they're making the same editorializing comments, or they're saying how they badmouth. Oh no, they're probably not doing that.
No, of course not.
No.